if you're watching this video, it can only mean one thing. Don't worry, nothing bad's happened. The algorithms worked in your favor. This video goes out to everyone that I've ever met. My friends from high school, primary school, people that I've worked with over the years. I want to share something really important. Now, you know me. If you've met me and had a chance to get to know me, you know I might be a little crazy, but I'm not stupid. So please hear me out. What I want to say, each and every one of us is on our own journey in life. When we're younger, people tell us what life's about. And then we go out and we try and experience it. We try and learn things for ourselves. We try and understand what's this? Is it just about having a good time? Having as much of a good time as we can and then sayonara? That's how I started. After I left high school, I was in search of adventure and a good time. And I found those things. But along the way, I experienced things, I learned things that made me question the nature of the reality of the world that I lived in. And so today, I just want to say, I've found the way that leads to life. Now, I'm not just saying this flippantly. I've spent many years searching for the truth. And there's so much deception out there in the world today. Lies, fake news, counterfeits. But just because someone's out there making counterfeit money doesn't mean that there is no such thing as real money. And just because there's people out there saying, yeah, I know the way, but all they're after is money or fame or whatever, it doesn't mean there's not a true way to follow. And I'm just going to come out and say, I'm not beating around the bush, but the point is I don't want you to throw the baby out with the bathwater, the dirty bathwater. Now, so I've found the teachings of Jesus Christ to be true. They work. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. I found that to be true. So I've done a lot of research in this book, the Holy Bible. I've probably read it over 30 times, to be honest. And when you read it, the words come alive. They're living. It's like no other book I've ever come across. For those who know me, you know I'm not stupid. When I look into this, I look into it not just blind faith, but with skepticism to look for the answers, to look for the truth, to understand everything about these ancient writings, where they came from, who wrote them, how, why should we call them, inspired scripture, words of God. I've looked into it all. I'm not just out here saying, oh, I had a big experience last night. Oh, I know the way. No, this is my life's work. I haven't always got it right. Some of you've known me at a stage in my life where I've not been sure what the way is, or I've cared too much about what other people might say. But now I'm at a point where I don't care what anyone says about me or thinks about me, but I want you to know what I've found. And my message to you, if there's one thing that I can say at the end of my life, that I've made an effort to share this truth with all my friends, with all my family, with people that I've met, and any stranger who stumbles across this video. So I'm not going to go into any great stories or detail. I simply want to say, do your own research. Don't let the naysayers put you off finding something of so much value. It's more valuable than anything on this earth. Any possession you could ever have, any relationship you could ever have is not as important as knowing the creator of heaven and earth. If you're anything like I was, you want to be in control of your life. You want to say, I want to do what I want to do. I want to go where I want to go, and my life is in my hands. But what I found out is that won't get you anywhere. The place of actual safety, security, and peace, true joy and happiness is found by surrendering your rights as a person. Your right to do what you want to do, etc. Your right to be your own God. You surrender that and say that Jesus is Lord. It's not an easy thing to do. A lot of so-called Christians out there say, yeah, it's really easy. Just say this prayer and you'll go to heaven. It's not that easy. I've been looking into it. As I said, it's a journey, and it means saying, Jesus, you are my Lord. It's kind of like, I remember seeing this film 20 odd years ago, The Gladiator with Russell Crowe. And at the start, before he goes into battle, he gives this little speech of inspiration that to all the men that follow me into battle, we might die. That's who we are. We're soldiers. And those men looked up to him. They were inspired by him. And they're like, yeah, we will follow you into battle. We're not going to run away. We'll fight to the death alongside you. And that's kind of like what I'm talking about. The Lordship of Jesus Christ, the person, the God, Jesus Christ, is someone that we can follow and say, hey, I'll follow you anywhere into battle. I'll be willing to die for you, whatever it takes, because I'm inspired by what you did. And I'm no longer living for myself, but I'm living for you. That's not maybe the best way of explaining it, but it's a start. You've got to find your own way by following Jesus. If you're not already on that journey, start your journey today. We've got crazy times ahead. So anyway, if you've got any questions, you know where to find me. Reach out to me, send me a message, say g'day, and let me know, hey, where do I start? And let me know where you're at. How can I help? What can I help from my experience, my understanding? Anyway, that's it for this video. I do love you all. Every person that I have had the pleasure of knowing, working with, studying with, whatever it is, appreciate you all. And I pray that you will find the freedom I've found in Jesus Christ.
What is the truth?
It's true. All of it. It's all true.
I'm going to show you God does exist.